New studies have found that the most popular drinks in America contain alarming levels of toxic heavy metals that can cause all sorts of problems within the human body. And as usual, the regulatory agencies, well, they're not doing anything. They're not even saying anything about it. This is no big deal. Wow, we're talking about arsenic. We're talking about cadmium. We're talking about lead. We're talking about half a dozen dangerous heavy metals. Pick it up.
Yeah, what's really stupid to me about this story is that the researchers who conducted this said, hey, but don't worry, folks. There's nothing to worry about because the levels you're getting from your orange juice, your fruit juice, your milk, your soda, it's actually still less than what the EPA allows. And it says, okay, but that's only if you're consuming that one thing that's contaminated. Right. If you also live in one of the 3,000 areas of the country that have unacceptable levels of lead in the drinking water, you're screwed.
Right, right. First of all, it's cumulative, right?
Yes.
It doesn't just move through, okay, arsenic doesn't move through your system. It is a heavy metal. That's how they poison people. Cadmium is a heavy metal. It doesn't move through your system. So it's each and every exposure to one of these entities is a cumulative threat. It's a cumulative health threat. Now, the reason the government always does this, we found a case we handled out in California. We found the lead levels in some wine was off the chart. And the government said, well, that's no problem. Well, it's a problem if you drink wine every day because the standards, the EPA is a joke. I mean, really, they're a joke. And the levels they came out with to begin with are meaningless. But this is real easy to solve. You know, it's the top layer of soil where they go in third world countries and they grow the cheapest vegetables they can, and they don't change the soil. They don't scrape the soil and then refurb it and then re-energize it with new soil. And it's part of the globalization issue. We get cheap vegetables, but hey, this is killing us.
It really is. And again, for them to say, I don't think there needs to be fear. It's the dosage that often makes the difference. So everything in moderation. So as long as you're just taking your toxic heavy metals in moderation, the researchers say you're going to be fine.
Can I make a prediction? The person that said that will be going to work with the soda industry for 4 times what he's making as a bureaucrat. I promise you that'll happen.